Hey guys, and welcome to October's House, the place where we talk all TV, movie, and horror. So today I woke up and I saw on Reddit that there was a trailer for Final Destination Bloodlines. I got really excited, went to find it, set this up so I can do a reaction video, and found out that there was a 10-second teaser for the trailer. So I've basically been waiting around all day for this trailer to drop, and it's happened. So we're here, we're going to react to it. It's going to be really good. If you've seen my other videos, you know that I'm a big fan of Final Destination. This will probably be the second Final Destination video that I'm uploading in a row. And I also mentioned Bloodlines in my 10 movies that you need to see in 2025 video. I've been waiting around a long time, 14 years for this movie. The first teaser was great. From what I saw of the 10-second teaser for this trailer, the vibe has switched, the tone has completely switched. So what I thought of the movie from that initial teaser does kind of seem to have switched up a bit, but we'll find out now when we watch the trailer. So let's get into it.
Drinks all around.
You. Okay, so this is what I saw in the 10-second teaser. Ooh.
Family, you don't get to pick the one you get. Just gotta love the one you got.
Okay.
I always knew this day would come.
I got it.
I don't think you got it.
Oh, the tower block? Right, Jenga, that took me a couple of seconds then.
Charlie, get up here.
Surely you would know that there was a massive shard of glass in the water, even though it was like ice.
Won't stop till he finishes the job.
Okay.
Death is coming for our family.
I said, oh, 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 oh.
This setup doesn't... Oh. Oh. Giving
What's
sinister...
happening to us? Years ago, I had a premonition that started it all. I saw what death was about to do.
Yeah, we knew about this. Okay. Okay.
I saved a lot of lives that night.
Everyone needs to get off the dance floor!
Lives that were never meant to be saved. But death doesn't like it when you mess with his plans.
No, he doesn't.
This
Not the piano.
everything you need to know to keep our family safe.
It all started with Grandma. Death is coming for us because
The
we
book?
were supposed to exist.
Only by a
Okay. Oh, not a... Yes, Tony Todd, icon, R.I.P.
Maybe Death's not actually coming for our family. Because that would be crazy.
He's really hot. Well, we...
good luck.
Okay, I have thoughts. I kind of want to... Okay, so this whole setup is very different. Usually with the trailers, we get introduced to the disaster straight away. Having this kind of just be like family gathering, it's kind of cute. I have to say that the vibe of this movie is not what I thought it was going to be. From that first teaser, I thought we were getting a bit more of a darker, maybe industrial sort of aesthetic with this movie, but it doesn't seem that way at all. It seems like we're kind of getting very like clean and very polished kind of aesthetic with this one, especially in those flashbacks. Like this part here, it's very I don't know how to explain it, but there's something about this, especially like those kind of shots. It almost looks like retro futuristic, like rather than an actual retro like 60s vibe. I am a bit confused. I'm going to throw this out there. I'm probably going to sound a bit crazy, but like alternate timelines? Who knows? But the one thing that I really wanted to kind of zone in on is when she gives her the book. If she gives her a book.
This book, it will show you everything you need to know to keep our family safe.
What is this? Sorry, like, this is iconic. This is kind of camp. Like, who's scribbling a log truck into a book and being like, the logs bounce at this rate? Like, I can't recognize any of this handwriting, like, at all. Can someone who has better eyes than me kind of break all this down and post it to Reddit? Thank you very much. As a high likelihood of flipping. Right, here's the plain page as well. I'm going to be honest, this is camp. Like, this is camp. Do not... I can read, I promise I can read. But the handwriting's really weird. But that's iconic. Beware food poisoning from in-flight meal. This is so stupid. Yeah, no, this book is wild. So if you had seen my like Final Destination ranking, which is on the channel, you would have known that I had said that what lets down maybe like 4 is that they don't have a lot of information about the other films, like the other events. So this looks like the opposite of that, where they have a whole manual to what's going down. Whoever wrote this has the worst handwriting ever. Either that or I'm just illiterate. But yeah, no, like, this is kind of crazy. It's a new direction by the looks. This guy is crazy hot. Like, this character. Yeah, he's kind of a hottie. Anyway, that's really fun. I do like the Jenga of it all. Like, the Jenga, the tower falling, all of that. Like, I like that idea. Yeah, the dad's death sequence as well is hilarious. Love a good lawnmower death. The one in Sinister's kind of crazy. The Happening as well is kind of coming to mind. The fact that it's kind of like in front of a group of people, I don't know why, that feels quite fresh. I know that that's happened in the franchise before, but it just kind of has a new feeling. It's almost like Death is showing off. The piano falling is kind of camp. Like, as I said, I thought they were going to go with a darker tone for this one, but it seems like they're going a bit more humorous. Like, a bit more stupid, a bit more camp. I have to say, I am a little bit confused still on how this is gonna kind of fit into the franchise. I love that they're doing something new with it. I do feel like maybe it feels a bit less like Final Destination. I feel like if Death is coming for an entire family because the grandmother had a vision and they aren't supposed to exist, that could broaden Death's list to pretty much everybody on the planet. Like, I don't know, I just feel like that's too big of a scope. With Final Destination, we're used to zoning in on these like small groups of people who survived a disaster. But if, you know, Death follows the bloodline down, it means that all of the disasters in the franchise that we've seen so far has had this knock-on effect that Death's going after all their families too, right? So doesn't this kind of just broaden the scope? Like, I think it might just open that up a little bit too much. So it all kind of clicked for me while editing this. I realized that there's a high chance that the reason why she had this book and why they detailed those specific events from the other movies is that the other visionaries in the series are her family. So Alex, Kimberly, Wendy, they're all like part of her family. I did notice that we were only shown the plane and the log truck, but I can assume that the roller coaster, the racetrack, and the bridge collapse are all going to be documented in this book too. I do think that this is a pretty strong theory with some of the clues that we have, the context of the movie. Maybe this is the one that links all of them together. But we'll see when the actual movie comes out. We do not have long now. We've got 2 months, I think, something like that. So I think it's May. We'll see what happens then. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification button and the like button, all of that stuff, because it really does help us out. We are still very, 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 very new to YouTube. So any support at all does help us out. See you in the next one.